Hello friends, welcome back to my gameplay walkthrough of welcome back to my gaming channel Neo Orpo. Let's continue on our gameplay walkthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. So let's look at the map here. Previously we completed this quest, the mountain that fell. Hold on a second. I think the music is back to high again. Okay, so previously we completed this main quest, the mountain that fell. Then we are about to, before we do this main quest, we will do some of the side quests. We will do this side quest now, the Queen's Gambit level 28. That's why I fast traveled here. Basically I did this quest a while back. I recorded a video, but somewhat I was having some problem in the game. That's why the game is lagging along. I don't know why, but the game is taking too much of my CPU. So okay, it's okay for now. Let's see. Hopefully it's okay for now. So
forget about traveling light.
So I have not shown you two things. I have traveled from fast travel from the location I saved the last video at to this location, and I talked with this guy.
Ah, you're back. Suicide didn't go as planned.
Let me show you these things again.
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damned fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Itamen, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Kaja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face. I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
So if you have played Horizon Zero Dawn or have seen my videos up till now, you must have understood what this monster or whatever it is talking about. It cuts through rocks, tunnels underground. There is only one of these beasts that can do that. Machine, the rock breaker.
I need to get going.
You sure do.
So I have to fight this rock breaker. There is a rock breaker around here. There it is. It's spotted me. taking up a lot of my health. Took out one of its claws. Another one. Shit. Another component. And the machine is killed. I am finally able to take down this lawbreaker, but I lost a lot of my health. So let's collect some health on the way, shall we?
Need them soon enough.
I think my resources is full, so let's empty this a bit. Watcher lens. Let's move this. There are more scrapper lens. There's a lot of watcher heart. I don't need so many. Let's remove this. Let's remove this. Okay, that's it. Now we reduced it to 72. Now let's get this. These people have died here, basically trying to fight the machine.
Can't be too prepared.
At least we filled our second health bar. Some more corpses here. A little more health.
I'll find a use for you.
Three of our health bars. One more should do it. Okay, I don't think there are any other here. So let's move through here. Okay, we have to climb the mountain. So yes, this looks to be our way. It's still lagging kind of sometimes. I don't know why is this place like this. Basically what is happening is, I don't know, the game is consuming a little bit more of my CPU. No other, I am not facing this problem in any other game. I don't know why I am facing this problem in this game. And this game went well for all these parts. Okay, let's go and speak to that. 3-toe hoodie.
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it. I thought that evil rock jewel would grind you up. After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your men, Wadif? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before you're followed. Don't be afraid, Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection. Oh dear, here come the Shadow Carja, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Itamen and his mother to the shore. Carefully. So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood.
Prepare an ambush. Just hold on a second. Okay, sorry for the interruption.
Some traps would be nice.
Do we have any traps? I don't understand. What? Traps and potions. Shock trap. Blast trap. Now how can we place this blast trap? Right. This produces a blast trap. Karja Tripcaster. Let's replace it with Tripcaster. Let's prepare some blast trap.
Shall we prepare a little surprise for them? Are you sure you don't have any traps, little huntress?
I am preparing. Wait for it. By the way, where is she? Where is Vanessa?
Take cover up there, behind that rock.
Okay.
Here they are. Let's make it hurt, shall we?
I was to take cover over here, right? Let's see. Two of them died.
You hiding from me?
Let's use this fire arrow for him. Didn't it work?
That was entertaining, but I suspect we're not done. More of the bastards. Get ready.
Now
Let's
there
end
are
this
machines.
quickly.
Looks like I chose the wrong.
Ooh, you're fast. That'll make this much more fun.
Now the machine is taken down.
Sting a little. Well now, seems I worked up a bit of a sweat.
He is taken care of. Talk to Hanasha, okay?
I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear. A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
So another machine. Oh, it's a thunder job. And a corrupted one. And we have a cultist too along with it. First, let's find someone to hide. The thunder jaw like kicked it into the let's go there. And it fell off. But what happened to the other one?
Hello.
Time to go for the other this launcher. There it is.
Heavy. It hits hard too.
the tail is removed. Finally, the thunder jar is done. Okay, I have some of the parts. Let's see if I can find some health around. I don't think I took all those. This is the same area basically, so I took all those.
Might need this.
Okay, I found a health potion. By health, I mean the thing that we have. This health pouch plant. The medicinal plant. Okay. At least we are filling one of our health bars. Hold on a while. Okay, let's continue.
Saving these for the trail.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we? You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
Okay, this place is not loading up. It looks so like. What the hell? They are looking at something, but all I am seeing is blank places. Now it's loading up. Should have loaded up before, right? There comes award.
Itamen, my brother. Welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom. and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
Buy what you need, leave the rest. Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
So this is Meridian. There's something
You'll like what
here.
I have for sale. I promise. These aren't good. They're necessities.
Let's check this history of Sunfall. That's for the unlocking skills. We have 3 skill points. Let's unlock one of these. Let's do this disarm trap. History of Sunfall. Let's check this. The history of Sunfall. After the vanishing of the Radiant Irif and his cohort in the west, the Radiant Bashadid ordered a mighty fortress built at the Sundown's farthest reach. His luminance chose to build atop ancient ruins, reasoning the ancient must have seized upon the location for its strategic value. Of the ancient, their work of 2 smooth grey stone and strangely carved metal were collapsed or built over, and the catacombs sealed off. Only the stone ring, perhaps used for some unknowable ritual, was left in place, to serve the garrison as a training ground. Even though its builders and soldiers lived in fear of the land where the sun goes at night, the finished walls of the fortress were mighty and unshakable. His luminance and his high priest, the irrefutable Washaman, named it Sunfall under the blazing eye of the sun, and by the light it was good. None doubted the radiant Bashadid's prudence, nor denied his lingering hope that his brother might one day be sighted again. But no great threat would come from the west in his lifetime, nor did it come for the next 3 generations. Though records show the men at Sunfall fought many bandits and scourgers, skulking in the rust wash and a dangerous stampede of behemoths in the long burn. In time, the Sunfall slipped from the common memory until the 6th year of the elevated Sun King's reign, when the radiant Marzid himself came to inspect it. In the desert heat, his luminance received a vision of an ornate citadel, while a dome of metal so polished it would greet the dawn, and catch the rays of the sun's last shining at dusk. At once he ordered the dedication of Sundown's resources to building the structure. After its construction, his luminance took the citadel as his summer palace, bringing with him many members of the Sun Court, nobles and artisans. In time, Sunfall became a city unto itself, and the sound of great works such as Passion of the Tall Neck among the dunes, Turning Season at Bronzeflesh, and Lament for Cinnabar Sands, the stone training ring, was repurposed for shows of pageantry when young Blazon or the Hunter's Lodge Hawk could display the sun's dominance over the machine. Sunfall's prominence in the culture of the Sundown continued for many years, until the Sun King Marzid's untimely demise in the citadel he so treasured. For his possessions back to the Allied, a line of torches was laid all the way across the debris, so that over the days and nights of his bearing he might always go in light. The departed king's brother, the radiant Phoebus, was occupied wholly with renewing the solidity of the Sundom, and with the old Sun King's passing, so too passed the chapter in the Sunfall history. In the early years of the 13th Sun King Jiran's reign, before the falling of his shadow, a particular harsh season came upon the Sand-Wistful Valley. Upon hearing that the storms would strip the very detailing of armor, he decreed that the strongest armor his guards should be trained in the desert here, and named Kestrels. Indeed, Helios, who became the most infamous of the Crystals, was one of the first to survive his reforging by sun and sand here. In the 15th year of the Sun King Jiran's reign, when the sacrifices in the Sun Ring were judged insufficient to calm the derangement of the machine, he presided over the brooding of the ring at sunfall. A trapped behemoth was driven by spears and spurred over slaves of the Oseram and Utaru. When the beast turned upon the Kestrels, the Sun King stood and declared that the sun, in its greatest generosity, would accept the sacrifice of faithless and faithful allies. So began a fearful era for Sundom, sacrifice unending in its sun ring, and the citadel whispered of as a place where no light shone. Many upstanding citizens of the Sundom were taken inside its doors to disappear, as surely as if they had journeyed to the forbidden west. In the last days of the Sun King Jiran's reign, Sunfall was in the charge of the Kestrels and High Priest, no longer answering to the Sundom as a whole. It was no surprise then that following the liberation of Meridian, Jiran's loyalists sought refuge at Sunfall. As a fortress, it was impregnable, but cut off from the bounteous lands across the debris. It was a city impoverished. So stood the stalemate in the first years of the 14th Sun King, the Radiant Avard, and so stood Sunfall. Once built to protect the Sundom from the shadow of the west, it now sheltered a worse shadow, the false Garja who dwelt within. Okay.
Tips towards shadow these days.
That was a big one.
The machines are just one more sign of that.
I am really disturbed by this lagging.
Take a look at these wares.
But I tried to fix it, I found no other way. So I will continue with this only, but we'll try to fix it ultimately. So this is not actually Meridian, this is a side. See, it's lagging really bad. Go to the Palace of the Sun. Okay. So it is Meridian. It is near Meridian, not Meridian but near Meridian. So we have two side quests here. Let's check.
Would you like to buy something today?
How did he get so close to the Sun King?
Don't pass up these goods!
Okay, this is the Meridian relay.
I've got all the best goods here.
I barely turn a profit even in the best of times, especially since I usually hand out what I can to those in need. Would you care for some fruit? Better enjoy it before someone runs off with the rest of it.
Has someone been stealing from you?
Yes, almost every night. Not enough to force me to close shop, but definitely enough to hurt.
Clues?
Have you found any sign of the thief?
Just a couple of old rinds near the storehouse. Not much to go on.
Guards?
Why haven't the guards looked into it?
The gods blame the wildlife, but I doubt they believe it. I guess they have more to worry about than a woman and her livelihood.
Suspect?
Is there anyone you suspect?
I've known most people here since childhood. None of them strike me as a food thief. You want to talk about other vices, however?
I'll
I
investigate.
know how to track. I could look for the thief.
Really? Thank you. You could start in my storehouse by the river. Someone must be desperate to steal rather than just ask me.
I'll see what I can find.
Okay, so we found a quest. This is a level 15.
Too much off-wrong influence.
And there is one other side quest nearby.
Arrested two for
Let's check that out. It's up that bridge.
Leave me alone, girl. Can't you see I'm searching the water?
Okay, what's wrong? Has someone fallen in?
No. Have you seen a girl of about 17 and... I can't even say it.
Are you afraid she jumped to her death?
I don't know. Elida. My only daughter. She's gone.
Search.
Who else is searching for her?
I demanded the guards look for her, but I can't put my hope in them. They say girls run off all the time at this stage. Not my Elida. I've reached out to her friends, but they say they haven't seen her in weeks. Weeks! How could I not know? But they will look for her. I've searched everywhere, and then I thought maybe she might be here, in the water. By the sun!
Last scene.
Where did you last see her?
Just last night, in the house. She seemed better.
Was she ill?
She seemed withdrawn, sad. So I was pleased when she wanted to go out in the garden. That's the last I saw of her.
Unusual.
Has she done or said anything unusual?
She's been like a different person. She used to be such a happy girl, playing in the dirt with the boys.
What changed?
I don't know. She disagrees with me about everything. Hates the ceasefire. Thinks we never should have fought the war to begin with. It's been a month since I've seen her smile. She spends so much time in her room. I should have paid more attention.
War.
Did something happen during the war that upset her?
The war upset us all. The cruelty, the mad Sun King, the blood on the streets. When Itamen's men fled, they stormed through here. There's a ceasefire now, of course, but Elida broods about it more than ever. It bothers her that our people are so divided.
I'll look for your daughter.
I'm a good tracker. I could look for her. Where did you last see her?
In our garden. Please, maybe you'll find something I missed.
I'll do my best.
May the sun light your way.
Okay, we got another quest, level 20. Okay, this is a side quest and the other one is an errand. Let's do this errand since level 15. Investigate the store. Let's talk to her.
By the sun, I'm hoping for a better day tomorrow.
Okay.
This barrel's been moved recently.
Examine the barrel.
There we go. Tracks.
Follow the tracks, okay? Let's follow this track. Where do they lead? They lead outside of.
Prince Itamen from the teachers of the Shadow Fall.
Examine the
Spoiled fruit. The rabbits seem to like it, though. Oh, look. The thief dropped more fruit for me to follow. If I can see it in all this grass.
Follow the footprint, okay? I guess I just have to follow this. There is nothing for track. It's going over there. Going up there. From here it is going there.
Is this the last of the fruit?
Investigate the
Cave
area.
ores, out of the way so I can have a look. Trail of footprints this time.
Follow the tracks, okay? Let's follow this track.
Climbed up.
Okay, I have to climb through it. Okay. Flame drops.
By the sun, forgive me! Forgive me!
There's our thief, and he's in trouble.
Now I have to fight this flame drop. this one is down. There's another one I know, but it fell.
Quiet now.
I fell down. So I have to climb up the rocks again. Where is the point where I climb the rocks? Okay, let's get back up. There's supposed to be one more clean top. Okay, it's over there. Let's get down there first.
They know I'm here now.
Just proper side. Have to be careful. Dog is also down. Investigate the area, okay? Okay, he ran off. Let's follow the blood trail.
Never know when I might need these.
Okay, let's talk to him. The thief.
Thank you, Savage! You saved me from the sun's judgment.
I did what now?
I left the misery of Sunfall not long ago, knowing that I'd never be welcome back in Meridian. So, I've been stealing food from a woman at Bright Market just to survive. But the Glint Hawks must be the judgment of the sun.
You believe it attacked you because you were stealing?
Why else? What if I beg forgiveness from the lady? Will that absolve me and save me from the Glinthawks?
I took care of the Glinthawks, but yes, you should return and apologize. The woman you stole from is kind. She'll forgive you.
The sun has spoken! Thank you again, Savage. May the sun light your way!
Great. People finally stopped calling me outcast, and now it's Savage.
Okay, so this quest is complete.
Save these for the trail.
Okay, next I will do this side quest, Sun and Shadow. It's all the way over there. But let's go here and save this video for and end this video for now. I'll go over here and save. So in this part you will be seeing the game lagging a lot.
Definitely awake now.
But I will try to fix it by the next part. I don't know if it's possible because I have tried. I tried for a whole entire day and it wasn't able to fix it. Even reinstall the game, that didn't fix it. Just the game was lagging even a lot more. From that I reduced. That's the max I did. Okay, let's do a manual save here. Okay, so that's it for this video. I will see you again in the next video. Bye bye.